So, Mr. Snackboy, I think the thing to keep in mind is that the term sexual relations only refers to utilizing your sexual organ to touch the sexual organs of others. If they're actually, your sexual organ isn't touching someone else's sexual organ, then it's not sexual relations, it's only a sexual first date. What do you think about that?
Sir, I'll pay you $400 an hour. I just need you to talk in terms that are a little more easy for me to understand. Are you saying I shouldn't use the word penis?
No, you should not use the word penis in front of the grand jury. Penis is right out. Right out.
Mr. Snackboy, you're going to be on in 5 seconds.
Oh, goodness.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen of the United States, recently I came to you. I came to you on humble hands and humble knees with a heavy, burdened heart. As you know, being the snack boy takes a lot of responsibility. And I understand that the American people need to understand the truth about my relations with my intern, Karen Smith, and they need to know. But when I came to an apology, there are certain issues that I never really got to represent for myself. And now, as the American public needs to know, now is the time I need to share the shit with you. And there's a lot of shit. First of all, I'd like to stand up for myself by saying the cigar issue. Now, it's silly. It is a silly issue because anyone that knows me and has known me, whether it be my wife, my daughter, anyone who's my friend, who's ever shaken my hand knows that I don't smoke no cigar. So to think that I took a cigar and in a sexual fashion shoved it up some young lady's skirt, that's silly. That is a crazy assumption on their part. I don't smoke no cigar. And another point is here. The other day, I had a religious breakfast. Now, I think right there, that should be points for me because that is the most important meal of the day. And, hey, it's religious, so it's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. That is between me and my Lord. I think everyone understands that. It was a great breakfast. And I told Jim Baker and many other respected religious leaders how deeply sorry I truly am. And I think people need to learn to get on over it. It's silly to make assumptions about me and think you know me when you don't. I've been through a lot of stress and a lot of pressure. I do not lie to the American people. I do not withhold truths to the American people. Another thing about myself that I think I should tell you is that obviously my lawyers and I, 1 second please, obviously my lawyers and I have been talking recently and one thing we've learned is that we've investigated Kenneth Starr very closely, people. We have done our homework. I have been brutally and savagely attacked, and that is why I think there's something that we found out about Ken Starr that you as a people need to understand, and that is we have serious cause and proof to believe that Ken Starr is actually none other than Beelzebub, the hoary beast of the netherworld. And for those of you who don't understand what I'm saying, hey, he's Satan. I'm not talking about the devil. I am talking about Satan, the hoary beast of hell. The reason we found out was it's right there in a publication. We have pictures. We found that the star was Satan because it's right there on the cover of the Weekly World News. So I think it's hard for people to look at me and judge me who don't even know me. I'm an honest, good, God-fearing man, and there he is Satan, and they will take Satan's word over my own. I do not think that is fair, and I think if people knew that, my popularity polls would go up. So basically, I've been spending a whole lot of time in the Oval Office, and I think that people need to know that I'm a good guy. I'm an honest, God-fearing man. And as far as the breast issue, hold on, the breast issue. People are trying to say that I was trying to sniff out my intern's breasts. Anyone who's ever met me knows that that is silly. Ask my wife. I am a leg man. To think that I would obsess over 2 breasts is silly. I've always, even from college, I would chase the skirts with the nice legs. To think that I'm staring at the bulbous breast is crazy. You're beside yourself. I'm an ass and a breast man. I like long, lean, sinewy legs like the kind of a Playboy bunny. Another thing I like is a nice firm buttocks and a curvy upper figure. But, you know, even small breasts will do it for me. I mean, I'm not a picky man. A smaller-breasted woman can be just as sexy as a larger-breasted woman. So I do not like this attack that Satan should come out and call me a breast man. There's so much about me that the American people just don't know.
Mr. Snackboy?
Yes.
Mr. Snackboy, you have to go to the grand jury now.
Well, I thank you, and I hope I'm in your prayers, and I will see you all later.